Hello everyone, welcome to Bold BI. In this tutorial, I will show you how to deploy Bold BI using a Terraform script on Elastic Kubernetes Service, or EKS. Let's begin with a quick overview of the Terraform script in EKS. The Terraform script automates the creation of all necessary AWS resources, including scaling and deployment. The Terraform script creates the following resources. Application Load Balancer distributes incoming traffic across EKS pods to ensure high availability. EKS Cluster hosts and manages applications using Kubernetes on AWS. Elastic File System EFS Storage provides scalable shared file storage for use with EKS pods. Amazon Relational Database Service PostgreSQL Server offers a managed, scalable PostgreSQL database for persistent data storage. Security Group VPC Internet Gateway and Route Table define and control networking and access rules for secure communication. Domain Mapping Entry on Route 53 routes domain traffic to the Application Load Balancer for your application. EKS is a managed Kubernetes service provided by Amazon Web Services. It simplifies the process of running Kubernetes clusters on AWS, allowing users to focus on their application rather than managing the infrastructure. Before proceeding, make sure you have the following tools and resources. Terraform CLI, which is the primary tool used to interact with Terraform, allowing you to write, plan, and create resources directly from the terminal. An AWS account with the required privileges. This account must have the necessary permissions to access and manage the following services: Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, Elastic File System, Elastic Kubernetes Service, Identity and Access Management, and Amazon Relational Database Service. Let's start deploying Bold BI on EKS. First, download the Bold BI deployment files from GitHub. I have provided a link in the description below. Next, open PowerShell and navigate to the folder where you downloaded the deployment files. Then, you need to set environment variables on your local machine to authenticate Terraform with your AWS account. To do this, open the System Environment Variables settings on your machine. Click Environment Variables to add new variables. First, add the variable AWS Access Key ID and its value. Similarly, add the variable AWS Secret Access Key and its value to authenticate your AWS account. You need to add a few more system environment variables locally or the AWS Secrets Manager. In this demo, I am adding the variables DB username, password, Bold BI email, password, and unlock key, and their values locally. To host the application on a specific URL, add app-base URL and a value. If you leave this variable empty, AWS will generate a default URL within your service account. If you require DNS mapping with a specific domain, you have two options. Use Cloudflare API token and Cloudflare zone ID variables, or use the Route 53 zone ID variable. These are your choices. If you proceed with DNS mapping, you must add certificate and key path variables. In this demo, I have left the app-base URL variable empty, so I have skipped those DNS-related variables. If you need to customize any infrastructure or application-level settings, then you can change them in the terraform.tfvars file. If you are using AWS Secrets Manager, you will need to specify the AWS Secret ARN in that file. In this demo, I am not using Secrets Manager, so I have not added it. Now, let's look at deployment. Open PowerShell or the terminal from the directory where the Terraform script files are saved. To verify whether the variables are set or not, run the command to display their values. Then run this command to initialize Terraform. Next, validate the Terraform script. If successful, you will see the message, "Success! The configuration is valid." Finally, execute the command to apply the Terraform script. I left the app base URL and Route 53 zone ID variables empty by pressing Enter. When prompted, type Yes to approve resource creation. Once completed, you will receive app base URL. Copy and paste the URL into your browser, and the application startup process will begin. Bold BI will be ready for use. In this video, I have shown you how to deploy Bold BI on Elastic Kubernetes service using a Terraform script. If you found this video useful, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.